Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Mega Man X8, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I apologize for the abrupt ending of the previous video, but apparently my sister and her boyfriend just came in. But luckily that was the last line of dialogue that was said in that cutscene, so it's not like you missed too much. Alright, so I think we'll just stick with this setup here. Actually, we'll just go back to Hermes for all my dashing. That's gonna be good to go. Do I really want Icarus for everything? No, or Hermes for everything? The Buster is good the way it is, even though maybe I'll end up changing it later, because while the laser is powerful, it leaves you vulnerable, so there's a good chance I'll end up changing that eventually. So for this level, I'm going to take X and Axel again. You can take Zero to get a rare medal. In fact, for one of the rare medals, it's easier to do as Zero, but you can get it as Axel. It just requires pixel-perfect jumping. Well, pixel-perfect for PS2 standards at the very least. You just have to have perfect jumping, really. But we'll get to that in a moment. Now this stage is not difficult, it's just very confusing. These red switches over here will turn the room around 180 degrees. That sounds pretty simple, right? Well, until you factor blocks that could fall on you, then you could have spikes and everything, etc., etc., and I didn't mean to do that. So let me hit this again, because I would like to have Axel copy this. Damn it! Man, that's the pain in the ass, because sometimes you'll hit these switches when you don't really want to. There. It's definitely good to have something like this, because you are going to need it later. Well, it'll make getting some of the rare medals easier, because the data that I'm copying will protect me from spikes altogether. So it's definitely a must-have if you want to make it easier for yourself. Okay, as for the green switches over there, they will actually flip the room 90 degrees, so make sure you pay attention to what switch you're flipping and what's around you, otherwise you can find yourself getting killed. Okay, this has no switches altogether, so it's pretty much a break room, even though you have enemies to deal with, but they're of no consequence. Okay, hitting that green switch over there is pretty much a death trap if you hit it too many times. So just do this, hit the green switch again, might as well just grab the rest of these medals, because, you know, can. Hit it again, now you have your way out. Okay, if you hit this, move! Otherwise, those blocks will come down and kill you. And that's the last thing you would want. Right, at least I hope so, at the very least. Yeah, I should definitely hit that. Uh-oh. I should definitely move. There we go. It's so easy to get thrown off, especially when there's so many switches right next to each other, and some of them you can't avoid. So you have to make sure that you're aware of everything around you. Now here's where you can get a rare medal. It's recommended to do it as Zero, but if you're pixel perfect with Axel, you can get it done. I was able to try it as Axel, and it worked. It just takes several tries, I know. But if it takes too long, just go back to the level as Zero. You'll have a much easier time. I'll just give it a few tries. Man, I'm getting close, though. Oh, that was pretty much my closest attempt right there. Oh, that was too close. I guess the tip is not to use the hover immediately. Just wait it out a little bit and then do the hover, but not too long. Oh man. I'll give it a couple more tries. If I don't do it, I'll come back as Zero. But you have to bring X with you, because you need a charged crystal wall on top of this block. Oh, we made it!
Leave it to me.
Alright, so I'll use the charged crystal wall, thank you. Around here. And that's where you get a rare medal for Zero.
Let's switch. Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
And there we go. So I don't have to come back here as Zero. Now this part I had a very difficult time with because, well, you got this mid-boss that you can't destroy. You can only dodge. Yeah, you're dodging spikes. And you're dodging blocks. So you have to avoid spikes, and you have to avoid crushing death. That sounds easier said than done. Unfortunately, you have to go through this process so many times. And after a while, they change pattern. And then they go to a pattern that's pretty much randomized. They keep going up and down, not waiting for all of them to be on the same side. See, this is the problem. In some of these cases, you're in an impossible position to avoid death. Okay, you know what the sad part is? Checkpoint's back here. Yeah, we have to go all the way back. Just give me a couple minutes, I'll meet you right back in the mid-boss. Alright, round 4. I had a good thing going on. Let's keep it moving. I would like to, stay alive for the entire thing. Thank you very much. But it's just hard to keep yourself fixated on a pattern because everything just moves so quickly. So you have to take that into account as well. But do your best. You're eventually going to pull it off. That was way too close for comfort. I'll just keep alternating around here. It seems to be working for me. Oh my god, I finally did it! The nightmare is over! Now finish the stage without running out of retry chips. That is ideal. Okay. See what happens if I go this way here. Something tells me I should hit that. It's at 90 degrees, that's good. Okay, now this is where I'm gonna need Axel. Especially that copy data that I got.
Here I come. Transform.
Now I can just walk across spikes. We can go down here and get to the light capsule.
Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
X. Here you are, at Part's Eye. With this art equipped, you will cause damage to enemies by jumping near them. Equip this new ability and board the capsule, X.
Sounds handy. I'm going to need this part in order to get the last rare medal in Noah's Park. Unfortunately, my charge speed is going to drop back to normal.
I hope this is
the last time I have to come back to the stage.
Good luck. I'll take care of it. Transform.
Yeah, let's do it like this. Play on the safe side.
Help me out. Roger.
I believe I have to go up here. Well, at least I don't have to worry about these enemies. Because my jumping will destroy them. Like so. So that's one thing I can take solace in. Okay, now I just go down here. And I just wait for this. That's cool. Okay, I don't want to flip this switch anymore. I don't know what was down there. Maybe spikes. Nope, it looks safe. Okay, I believe the last rare medal is over here.
I'll take care of it. Transform.
So just drop all the way. Get that. There you go. You're set.
Help me out.
Okay.
Roger.
Now where's the exit to? Ah, there it is. Just deal with these enemies, I suppose. Oh, made it! Okay, just a little break room over here. And I think we should be approaching the boss. So it looks like we were able to make it work. Surprisingly, to say the very least. But we finally made it to the boss. That level was an absolute pain in the dick. Let's get the Shadow Runner ready. And now we take on Dark Mantis. No, wait, Gravity Antonion, jeez, what am I thinking of?
Did Sigma make you go Maverick?
My master is not incorrect in his philosophy.
But Sigma plans to bring catastrophe to this world. He's evil.
Yeah, he's
And the
bad!
fact that it is this world that is evil has never crossed your mind? Oh,
No!
Get it. If you get in my way, I'll destroy you.
No, I'll destroy you first. Let's dance, buddy. Okay, just watch out for these blocks. Because he can actually change around the gravity. Like so. Ah, like so! Okay, that does a nice bit of damage. Okay, what was actually... Oh yeah, the black arrow. Okay, apparently they home? That's not bad. You can scale the walls, that's no big deal. So you can just keep doing that. Just worry about the block later on, and I'm pretty sure that's a wormhole. Get out of there! Okay, whoa, watch out for that slash attack. Just keep yourself moving and you won't have to worry about that block. Okay, I don't know what that field is doing, so I'm trying my best to avoid it as all costs. Oh great, now barrage of blocks are coming your way. Oh jeez, they do a nice bit of damage. But now let's finish him off. While he's still carrying that giant block, we can finish him off with this move. There! Okay, it was just pretty much growing pains dealing with the mid-boss, and, well, the boss itself is not too bad. But it looks like we defeated all 8 Mavericks. But before we move on to the final area, remember, I gotta go back to previous levels to get all the items, and then we can get ourselves situated away for what's ahead. Okay, we got Squeeze Bomb, Spiral Magnum, and the Juhazan. And not to mention the Juhazan, you can actually get your weapons for 0, like the hammer and everything, changed. Oh, apparently we got him a fan, too. Alright, let's go to the chip development and see what we can make. Well, retried chips are pretty much going to be precious to us. Luckily, I only need to make 1. Is there anything else I can make? Oh, they were pretty much all 0 parts. Okay, the K knuckle I will give, and the B fan as well. I think that was pretty much it, really. Alright, we're good to go. So I should definitely use this opportunity to save the game. Looks like I'll have to make 2 stops in this video as well, probably to Noah's Park and Burton Rooster. But first, a cutscene.
There's no doubt in my mind now.
Not
The whole
doubt?
incident has Sigma written all over it. Where is he anyway?
It's obvious that Sigma's involved, but things are bound to be different this time. It doesn't seem as if he's controlling these new Mavericks like puppets. They all seem to be him.
What?
Do you mean copies of Sigma?
I'm not sure. So far, all the sites attacked have been related to the Jacob project. Huh? I'm picking up a transmission.
Oh, hi Sigma, what's up? We were just kicking your copies' asses, you know? Even though they look nothing like you.
Sigma!
Long time no see, X.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Don't worry, X. It'll all be over soon and we'll never have to meet again. All the primitive space development of your world now belongs to me.
What? Space?
That's right. Our future lies in the sky. Your old world has outlived its usefulness.
Maverick scum! What's your scheme this time?
Scheme? This is Providence.
I'm merely ushering evolution along its natural path.
Evolution? So Sigma was really after the Jacob project all along?
If you stop to think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Space development and the emergence of new generation Reploids aren't unrelated.
So, he's causing these new generation Reploids to go Maverick, huh? We can't let him get away with this.
Sigma's transmission was disrupted by the orbit of the satellite. This is lucky. The elevator is still functional, so we can use it to get to him.
Wait, we're going to the moon? Well, that's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna meet you back at Noah's Park. This time I gotta take the Icarus head parts for X so we can get a rare medal. Just be right there. Okay, everything's all set.
Roger.
Yep, so I'll meet you right at that designated area. Okay, this is the spot where I need to go as X. Just after we beat the little information of Batsa and whatnot, just use that part and there you go. Just got the rare medal. Just like that, it was that simple. But apparently we had to wait quite a while to get it. Alright, so now let's see what new chip we can create. Okay, maybe it's... yeah, it's probably for Axel. Yeah, that explains the color. Shock Absorber, 13,500. Can't afford it yet, unfortunately. However, we'll just have to go back to Burn Rooster's stage, so now that we got Gravity Antonion's weapon, we can come back there as Zero. Just give me a moment, I'll meet you right at that spot. Alright, this is the spot where you would need to go as Zero once you get Gravity Antonion's weapon. And you have to equip the T-Breaker. Yeah, T-Breaker, not T-Bagger. Don't get nervous. Just hit triangle, and there you go. If you didn't have Gravity Antonion's weapon, you would not be able to have access to that kind of attack. Also, why don't we just switch over to the K-Knuckle, just because you would just do punching, which is pretty cool. But if you hold up and triangle, yes, you can do the Shoryuken. In fact, you can actually see it listed right there. So if you put on the T-Knuckle, you get to see your updated list of moves, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, so that's pretty much all I'm going to do in this video. Actually, before I go, we might as well see what we did pick up. So almost every stage is fully completed, which is going to be great for us, and apparently that's for X. Yeah, so let's take a... no, I wanted to go to the R&D lab so we can see what it was. So what did X get recently? Oh, the double barrier. Increase the length of invincibility period following a hit? Ooh, that's valuable, but so expensive. That is so sad, but so satisfying. Alright, so let's review what stages I've left to do. Bamboo Pandemonium, I gotta get 2 items. Optic Sunflower, I think it's 3 items. Other than that, that's it. There's only 2 places I need to go. And that's once that is done, we can head over to Jacob Elevator for the final part of the game and find Sigma. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching.